Hi, so I'm here to show you what I'm going to do with my Roxy's Journal of Stitchery, Volume 6, I think it is, Field Notes. Now, I think if you recall, I don't remember what they said they were going to do with it once they got it all done. I don't know, but I think, I don't know if they said they were going to do this or if I'm just doing this. But I decided to make a book box. Remember, I showed you this book, and I loved it. The one side was pretty rough, so I made a book box out of it, and I've showed you that before. I'll link it in the description, my video on that. But so yeah, so I made a book box. I measured it. I think it could have been a little smaller as far as the size, but I measured it to be about 3 inches it was going to be when it's all done. So I did 3 inches, but I think when I put it in here, it's almost done. That's why I think it wouldn't be that big, but no, it doesn't matter. Okay, so what I did was I made a box out of it like I showed you before, and then this is one of my buttons I've made with old 1700 paper, and then I just decoupaged fun things on it, as you can see, like that. Over here we did this. I just put some of that from that book that I like, painted flower, like that. And on the back I put a page from that book that I like, and then just, flower I painted. Okay. And then I left this because I like it, and I sewed a 3-inch strip here. All I did was canthus stitch it, and I put a few little things on here just to, that I like. I didn't want to go crazy on it. I was just going to do canthus stitching, and that was it. But I decided to put one of Christie's pretty little snippets, collector of beautiful things. I thought that went nicely, and then just some other stuff. Okay, so now I also use one of these. So I recently made some more of the, I'll show you one here. Here's one like that. They're rustic bezels that you have to use. Man, I'd show you it, but it's pretty gross. You have to use fire, and so this is, I think they're all brass, and then with some solder, but you have to use torch to do it, and all that. So, and I want it to look like that vintagey, and so problem is I dropped one of these on my legs. My leg when I was sitting down, and it burnt it so bad. It looks really bad, but it's all healed. But so I made a bunch of these, and so I decided to put that on here with just a little piece of old hemp. One of my favorite things Rachel sent me. I don't know if it was in a pack or what. I'll show it to you. I'm hoarding it. I use it very sparingly because I love it so much. But this is it. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? I don't know if you can tell how gorgeous it is, but it's just feels so scrumptious. I love it. So I put a little piece of that there. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, so then you just, I just have this, it's just a piece of lace. I put the piece of lace, so I covered it on the inside. I put a piece of lace in between here and here. I wanted to use a really thin one so you can still feel it, but so you couldn't really feel it that well. Okay, then inside will be my journal of stitchery. Isn't it so cute? And I'm thinking, because the one edge is going to end sort of like, I don't know if I want to just sort of glue down a little bit like this so that it's like stays in the book. So when you pull it out like this, you can look, I'll show you all this in a minute, but you can look at it all and then turn it to the other side and look at it this way too, like that. So I haven't decided, or if it will just sit in here. I don't know. So, but I'll show you what I've done so far. I really love the book. I'm very excited about the book box and how we did it. I've done all 6 of her Journal of Stitcheries, and I'm very excited about that. So here was the front page, the title page. It has a little robin, and I just put notes, but it's field notes. I think we all know that. Then you open it like that, and you've got, I forget what this one was, bulbs, right? Has a bulb thingy here. I have to still finish putting this on, but the other side isn't done yet right there. So see, I sewed these parts. I've got to do the top too, the top bias or binding or whatever it's called. So then I think one of them was a nest. And Kate in the Nest sent me this, so I put that in here. How sweet the hedge that hides a cunning nest. Isn't that so cute? Like that. Okay, then go like this. I'll just go like this right now. Then this is the next one over here, and it's April shower. I did April showers, bring May flowers. I think these were wildflowers, possibly. So that's what all that is from Little Seeds, one of Christie's snippets there. Some of the, I like how that turned out. Over here we have, oh, that's wildflowers. What was this one? Man, I don't know. Was it part of the bulbs? I forget what all the prompts were. I probably should write those down and then have it in the book. Okay, so here's wildflowers over here. And this is a Painted Lady Migration I called, and I forget. I think it was maybe bugs they wanted to add in or something. I have a glass ladybug. Okay. I put that summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Because for me, so this is, I tried to make this about me. These are some poppies. To me, when I lived down in Southern California when I was younger, and I went to the beach all the time. This song completely reminds me of going to the Newport Beach and all that. It just reminds me of that. So it's in there like that. Then we're going to go to autumn over here. And I put the colors, I think it was colors. And season of miss and mellow fruitfulness, and the word autumn. And then I was so excited. I had a wren. I always wanted to see a wren and house wren. I wonder why we don't have them here, because a lot of people have house wrens, but I guess they don't. I don't know. They're not here. And one day, for one short moment, I saw a little house wren came to my house. I think they were migrating through, and I captured a picture. It was a lame, blurry picture. I'll stop it and I'll put it right here. Okay. See, it was a blurry picture, but I decided to go ahead and embroider the wren. So I tried to embroider the wren that I had. I didn't get the dots too good, but there are dots there. It's just hard to see it on the camera. Put some mossy forest. I think it's supposed to put mossy forest. I put some of this here. This page of her thing I used had on the background some stuff like this. I put some acorns, and this is, I don't know what this is. It's a little seedy thingy. Thought about cutting this, but I just left it loopy right now. Okay. Then over here I did, and a little wren came to visit, which is what I put. And then I put a tree here with a little owl in the tree. Okay. Then this next one was winter berries. And what I did was so in our winter, and it was also visitors. So I was going to maybe put a fox or something, but I decided to put the this was the winter berries. And I have, one of the birds that comes back in our area are the yellow-rumped warblers. And this is from a picture too. So I just embroidered that. And then here's some holly berries. And then over here, I had a few of these from Christie. I will link her shop below, but had field notes. And then here's a raccoon. You know what I wanted to put was a possum, because we have opossums that have been coming around our yard and stuff at night. So yeah, I was going to do a possum. I couldn't really find one, and I thought I didn't want to do, my hands have been hurting, so I didn't want to do any more work. A little bird told me. I like that one. So that's right there, and then this will be the rest of the last part, whatever it is. So yeah, so, and then I did a tag too, like Rachel, and I put this guy on there. This was they come in the autumn and winter too. I haven't seen them yet, but I know they're here. They're probably around. I just have to find them. And I'm so mad. My neighbor trimmed his tree that they like to sit in, and trimmed it like crazy. Here, put a picture right here. Okay, there it is. So I'm kind of bummed out about that. So I just got to find where they are around, but they're around, but I haven't been able to document them yet. But this was it's on silk, and it was one of those sort of cigarette card thingies where they have the silky thing, but it's not sewn. It's just printed on silk, and it was getting so ruined. So I thought I'm going to put I made a tag of some of the colors of that, and I just used, and then I went ahead and put this on some vintage paper too, just to have him, so I don't want him to get ruined, and they come in the winter. So he's going to go somewhere, I don't know where, but in this area here. And what I did is I just put a hole, and I just put this guy, this thing in there. I don't know. I might do the same thing wherever I'm going to put it in the book, but I don't know yet. So this goes like that. I just put this like that. Okay. So then if you pulled it out, you're going to go like this, like this. And then you come back this way like that, like this. Just like that. So, but I'm very excited about the box. I sent Rachel a little video about it. I thought she would like it. And it's going to be right in here, like that. Oh, it's the wrong way now. Let's go this way. Like that. Come here. Just like that. So I'm going to write down the prompts, maybe have them in there. And I was going to put Roxy's Journal of Stitchery. I put the year, but I was going to put all the stuff and it wouldn't fit. So I went ahead and put it here. Roxy's Journal of Stitchery, Volume 6, Field Notes. So I put it right over there. And then this is like that. So I'm very happy, very excited about it. I think it's just like the box. I made so many boxes. Okay, you guys, so that was just a little fun thing to show you what's going on with my Journal of Stitchery. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.